We're going to practice a little more with adding and subtracting rational expressions, but we're going to kick it up a notch. First of all, let's do our warm-up. Find the least common multiple of the two numbers. Remember, that's the smallest number that both of these will go into. Pause the video, come up with your LCM, and then start it back up and we'll check your answers. So 21, 30, and 187. We're going to work with complex fractions. That's a fraction that has a fraction in its numerator or denominator, or in both its numerator and denominator. Doesn't that look lovely? What is the simplest form of the complex fraction? Well, you've already done parts of this. We're going to start out by finding a least common denominator. XY will work for both of these. This one's missing the y, so we multiply by y over y. This one's missing the x, this one's missing the x, and this one's missing the y. Then we simplify, so just do that multiplication and add our numerators together. Okay, so it's starting to look a little simpler already, right? And remember, whenever you're dividing by a fraction, you multiply by its reciprocal. Notice the xy, they will cancel out, leaving us with x plus y over 2x minus y. That wasn't so bad, was it? Let's try another. What is the simplest form of this complex fraction? This one only has a fraction in part of the denominator. We're going to use x as our least common denominator. We are only going to use it in the denominator only. So we end up with -3 over 5 plus xy divided by x. We're dividing by a fraction, so we're going to multiply by its reciprocal. -3 times x is -3x, and we rewrite it over the denominator. Very good. Let's try a little practice on our own.